Good morning, Gunpla modelers. This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Models. How is everyone doing? Today is March 26, 2019, a Tuesday. And that's something that I was planning to do. I was actually planning to do this yesterday. And I said, you know what? Let me just do it this morning to see how everything's going. I wanted to try this for a very long time. And you're going to have to forgive me. I don't usually wear a cap, but I just woke up. Actually, let me just take off the glasses a bit so I can see you guys easily. And that way you guys can see me. Kind of woke up a little out of place now. It's a Tuesday. Can you do on a Tuesday? But I just wanted to say hi, and hopefully you guys can hear me clearly. I'm looking at the chat right now. So far, nobody has posted anything. I'm starting to see this one person watching and one person thumbs up. Thank you very much. Usually I have something to say, and now I don't have nothing to say. But I want to say hello. And I don't like to toot my own horn, but just wanted to say today is my birthday, so great. No, I've already posted this link on my Facebook page, so clearly people on Facebook may be watching this as well. Let me see if they're doing anything here. And of course, I'm getting a lot of feedback from everybody, wishing me a, happy birthday. Thank you very much. As you can see, this is my work desk right here. This is where I do all the magic, you could say, building my kits. There's the stack of backlogs, one of maybe 2 or 3 stacks, you could say. And I'm currently working on, well, this guy right here, which is the Dreadnought, which I'm waiting for the primer to set in so I can actually sand it down a bit because the primer was a little too rough. And I didn't use the Mr. Hobby's primer. I ended up using Tester's primer, which did not look good for whatever reason. By the way, if you guys are watching this, can you do me a favor and say something on the chat? Because I don't know if the chat is working. I don't know if I enabled it or not. I'm going to say hi to everyone to see if you guys say anything. I see my comments there. I don't know what these features are. I've never done this in the reverse way where I'm taking a video of myself. But yeah, so working on that, I finished painting the Gamela ships. Camera doesn't do it justice to show what it looks like. I'll do a close-up shot on it, and then I have to like paint this part here and then paint out the 2 parts here as well. So that one I have to take care of. And then finally I have to do a little small one, which will not be at the show. This will be for whatever. Let's see here. Sarly. Hey, sir, I've been watching. Thank you very much, Sarly. Thank you very much. Coffee. Trying to wake myself up. I'm trying to see if I can work this in where I can finally talk to you guys directly and see how it works. Bear in mind, I may end up ending this stream because I have family who haven't called me yet because today. So I may end up ending the stream and maybe have to restart again. And then we'll go from there. I've always wanted to try a live stream. I just didn't know how to do it or how to go through it. Plus, where I am in my location is kind of a little confined. This is actually my room. It's not a big room, unfortunately. There's my bed, and here's the cabinet, all that stuff. This is where I have all my kits stored. And I can barely move around here. I have too many stuff here. I need a bigger room. Good morning, J Stewart 00. How you doing? Thank you for watching my channel, and thank you again. You know what? I have to put the heat on because not the heat on, the AC on. Sorry, because it's a little warm in here. Right now, the temperature has gone up a little bit, so it's a nice and cool. Oh, hey, Nike, how you doing? Nice to see you again. Yes, I know. Then it was not considered planned. Originally, I was going to do it last night. I don't know if you guys can hear me clearly because I just actually bought this little lapel microphone. The little padded thing fell off somewhere, and I just had it in my hand a minute ago. Testing it out. Looks okay. I'm using my my webcam that I normally use when I do a live stream of me building a kit or doing something. So it's working. Just I don't know how well it is. There's a lot of grain here. I actually the light in my room is turned off from the top. Just the 2 lamps in the back. Yeah, so far so good. I don't know if I'm going to. This will probably be something that I want to try at least once a month, and just talk, and you guys ask me questions or whatever. But I'm testing the water. I'm trying to see if this is something I really want to do or not. Let me see here. Hey, mate, good to see you live from across the pond. RLC 321, thank you. Ashika Akira Aka. If I'm saying wrong, I'm really saying it wrong. I'm sorry. Hi there from the Philippines. What do you have planned for MosquitoCon? Yes, thank you. Well, obviously, I've talked about this before. I have the Master Grade Jagan, which is done. Just needs decal. The Master Grade Stormbringer, that needs to be decaled and detailed a bit. The Dreadnought that you see there, as well as the Gamela ships, those are kind of done. Just the Dreadnought needs to be repainted or done. And the Star Wars action base, the Death Star set, which I have it in here. I put it in here so it doesn't bother me. And there it is right there. The X-Wing needs to be painted. And it just so happens that I did receive, and I don't know if I can actually see it from my angle. I'm not prepared for this, of course. This is just spur of the moment. I thought I saw it one. Up there it is. Yeah. The TIE Advance and TIE Fighter Mega Collide set, but it's actually 1/44 scale, so that will be included in this. This should be. I'm not going to actually do a video of this. I'm just going to actually build it, and if it definitely needs painting because there's no decals on that. The decal, the stickers, where you can actually put the detail on, and that's a little weird to see something like that on a. Well, it isn't a cheap kit. Well, not so cheap. I bought it. I got it from USA Gundam store, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna put the glasses on because I'm old. There. Actually, I gotta clean it up a bit. So that's pretty much it. I don't think there's going to be any more kits to make. I'm just going to be tidying it up and cleaning it up and all that stuff. Today, I'm actually going to be, off the grid for about 2 days, just relaxing a bit. Being off the grid is not that, not the best thing to do because, you know, you miss out on whatever cool things happen. And then when you get back, it's, oh my God, I missed this, or I should have said something. Which, of course, they started showing off more kits coming out by P Bandai that you know what, let me just pull it up a bit because I don't have it here with me yet. They're making another variant of the Gun EZ, but it looks well, I never watched Gundam Victory Gundam, so I don't know if this is actually this or a variant, but I have a feeling this is a mobile suit variant. Yeah, it says MSV on it. So this Gun EZ, but it begins at LE111E02. It doesn't actually ring off the tongue to see something like that. But I kind of like it, though. It's a good color pattern. Oh, easy ground type is referred to. And I like the pattern. Can't say if there's new parts. Oh, well, I do see new parts there. I see the vent on the shoulder is different. Where's my Gun EZ? I thought I had it here. Yep, there it is. Yeah, this doesn't have a vent there. I'm looking at this. I should pop this out, but this whole thing's gonna fall off. So yeah, that kit is really pretty in a way, and seeing that, I might as well do my own version if I decide to build this guy. Other kits that I'm noticing now is the announcement of a new real grade Astray, and the gold frame Hana. Now, I'm not a big fan of the Astray lines of any type. There's only one or two in particular that caught my attention. I'm impressed with this, how well it looks, nice and white and gold features and patterns. It's pretty cool. It looks very nice. I'm using Tag Hobbies as a reference point to see this, and I wish there's a way I can figure out how to actually reverse the image and show it to you guys so you can see, but unfortunately that cannot be done unless I do a recording and then I just copy and paste what we're talking about here. Maybe I'll do something like that in the future. But it's very nice, and it's interesting that me and Prime 92 were talking about that, and she's like mad saying, when are we going to get a master grade of this? Yes, I can imagine everybody would love to see a master grade of the gold frame, of the Astray gold frame. Let me see the chat here. Just give me a second. Let's see here. I know. Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing? Mikhail, how you doing? Live stream on a Tuesday. I know. Just did it out of the whim. Let's see. I've been watching you since almost the beginning. Almost the sound creepy. You helped me. We're getting better. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to help out best I can. I always want, many people are saying, why don't I do it completely professional? And I like to begin from the beginning for people who like to start up model building. I'm going to say this. I am not an expert. I don't think I'm considered a master. I always like to start from the basic form and then work my way up. So I'm glad that hopefully you took something out of it and applied it to your kits and make it a lot better than before. So thank you, RLC321. No, you're welcome. You're welcome. Also, please make sure that the chat is set to live chat and not top chat. I thought it is. I don't know. Top chat. Let me see if I can set it to live chat. Oh, I didn't realize that. Sorry about that, guys. Let me see if I can set to live chat. Thank you for letting me know, Nike. I appreciate it. I did not know this. All right. Can you guys start saying something? Because I didn't realize I set it to top chat. Oh, okay. So Jay Stewart says, do you think will IBA will be getting any more love? Well, that app game that we're supposed to be getting this year is interesting to see the new kits coming and the new mobile suits that they're showing. there's two that I really don't like. The other two I kind of like. Actually, let me see if I could. You know what? This is ridiculous. Don't know if this will work. And I don't know if I have any juice here. Oh, good, I have juice. No, because if you see that's going to be a little glowy. Sorry. Figure that out another time. Yeah, you know that sooner or later, within the next few months, we'll be getting maybe this month or next month, we'll get announcements of maybe more kits, and those IBO line kits look really nice. So there's a chance we're going to get 5, maybe 6 new IBO kits based on the app. Whether it's going to be normal or P Bandai, I don't know, but it depends on the popularity, see if people like it or not. And I have a feeling it's going to probably be a regular release. Because remember, they make regular releases of kits that they haven't made a series of. The Moon Gundam, perfect example right there. And some certain, mobile suit variations that, there are some MSVs that were not P Bandai, but there's a lot there were. So I have a feeling we'll see a P Bandai version of those new kits, of those models, from the new IBO app game. Let me, you're asking me a lot of questions here. Are you excited about the Real Grade Exia Repair 3? No, that's a question for Prime 92. Ask her. With the release of Master Grade Dynamis, do you think Bandai will go back to do 2.0 system? No, because I don't think. That's a good question, and I would not mind seeing a 2.0, but then again, I really never did like the Exia design. Yes, it is very nice and compact. And after building the Perfect Grade last year, I was a bit impressed with how well constructed. But as a whole, I was never a big fan of the Exia to begin with. I purchased the Real Grade, which I should have actually built it, but I'm actually going to give it away as portion of the contest, which the contest is still going for the Mobile DAW Sarah custom contest, which will end on. And yeah, you have to forgive me. I always keep forgetting what I write down. So let me review my contest details again. Come on, open up. There we go. The contest ends on May 4th, 2019. So on May 4th, the contest ends, and then the following a few days, I will announce the winner. So far, I have 5 entries for the Mobile Doll Sarah Custom Contest. And I've seen some good photographs, especially from one person who is doing some amazing work on his kit, on his build. So this is going to be really challenging to see this. Let's see here. I got to head out to. Okay, no problem, sir. Take care. Thank you very much. And I have to plan this out to see if I can do a live stream, not early in the morning, maybe late at night. But I'm also doing this for people on the other side of the world. So I'm trying to cover every spectrum. I don't know if I should do this maybe from 11 o'clock at night till 12 or 12:30, for an hour and a half, or do like this time. But for doing this, obviously in the morning, everybody's waking up, but on the other side, everybody's planning to go to bed. So let's see here. Do you think there's going to be a possibility of a Master Grade 2.0 Kemper? It will be released 4th quarter. You think there is going to be released 4th quarter a Master Grade 2.0 Kemper? Now I'm going to say this: a long time ago, I had the Master Grade Kemper, the unbuilt box, of course, the kit. And before I got into YouTube, I sold it. It was at a time where I wasn't working and I needed money, so I sold it. And I regret selling that kit. But I remember seeing a lot of online builds and pictures of the parts, and I remember seeing an up close detail look of the Kempfer at one show. I don't remember. I don't think it was MosquitoCon, because I actually went to a hobby show back in maybe 2006 or 7 down South Jersey. And I was only there for like about a few hours, and I saw the Kempfer and I looked at it. Didn't take a picture at the time. I didn't have a camera phone type thing. I had cameras, but nothing, nothing that I remember taking a photograph. But I remember vividly how nice and detailed the Kempfer was. But I kind of like said to myself, it looks a little odd, maybe not proportioned well. Remember, in the beginning, when they were releasing master grades, they were pumping it out almost every year, like about 5 or 6 or 7 master grades. And I keep thinking that they must have missed out on a few kits, because remember, not some of the old master grade kits, the proportions are kind of off, and that's what I think that turned me off on the Kempfer. So a 2.0 Kempfer would be amazing. Obviously, to go in line with the 2.0 Alex, which I can't wait to get myself. So if they do for fourth quarter, that will be great. That will be a great Christmas purchase, for this year. What do you think of the Avanti Arrest? I don't know. Does he build Gundam? I have no idea. This is a channel for Gundam. No political nonsense. No BS for, what do you think Kim Kardashian is wearing? I don't, this is only for Gundam. So unless he's building a Gundam, I don't know nothing. Maybe try streaming like Sunday. Sunday sounds like a good idea. Good idea, man. Any MS you want to be included in the new kits to be announced? I was actually talking to Prime, and she sent me we sometimes exchange photographs on images of custom builds that people post. And one of them she sent me was the SD picture. It was like actually a cartoon type thing, but of the heavy arms, but with the 2 helicopter backpacks on. And I said to myself, that would be nice if they made a high grade heavy arms. And that way I can actually custom make I don't have it in front of me or behind me. No, I don't. The tilt rotor pack, so I could put it on the heavy arms. That would be nice to see if Bandai decides to do it. I don't think we're going to be seeing the wing lines, the Meteor unit lines, or the Meteor mobile suits from Gundam Wing as real grades. I don't think it's going to happen. They're doing a great job with the Mananak mobile suit, which I can't wait to get. We're aware that we're going to get the Sandrock, so that will be cool to get. I don't mind seeing the Dynamis. Sorry, we were getting Dynamis. I don't mind seeing the Death Psych, the heavy arms, and the Shinlong. So those are I would like to see as high grades, and if they do it right, that'll be great. So considering that lately their builds with the Leo was perfectly built and easy to assemble, and a very cheap kit. I would recommend getting that. Let me read here. Do you like the build series of the Gundam shows? The build series of the Gundam. You're talking about build fighters? We all like build fighters. That's what you're saying. Epion is awesome. Would you like the wing line message? Okay. Well, there is a wing line of master grades, so it's out there. You can get it. Yeah, the Dems fly. The Dems fly. And then there's the master grade Shinlong Laiot. Laiber? I can never pronounce anything. But it's just basically the Shinlong with the sword. Why am I paying extra for that? And I think I still have the Shinlong, No, I sold the Shinlong. Oh, no, I gave it away as a prize. I don't know why I didn't build it. Chris, how you doing? Do you think PBN will be ever easier for us to get? No, because premium is never going to be as simple as you think. In a business standpoint, when a seller has those, they're trying to recoup their money. And unfortunately for us to get something like that, we have to spend a little bit more. The Stormbringer, I spent a lot of money on that. I should have not purchased that Stormbringer at all. It was an impulse buy. I learned my lesson. I should now focus on kits. If I want to get a P Bandai and I see it at an excellent price, I go for it. I just bought it because I love it. It's a beautiful looking kit. And now with the new Reggie's Custom, I would love to get that too. Please tell me if you guys don't believe, if I'm wrong. But that Reggie Custom kit is a completely new kit. There's nothing there that Tokyo Gundam Tokyo base, I think it is, showed off this kit along with the original Master Grade version, and you can tell it's two different kits. Unless the inside armor chest is the same, you can't barely tell. It's all cosmetically outside. But the proportions, like the head proportions, the arm proportions, it was well designed and executed in a way where I said, okay, that's a new kit. And that's worth money to me, worth money to anybody. So I'm hoping to get that if that, if Gundam Planet get their hands on it, I'll put money down on it. So that's something that I'm looking forward to see. That's a great looking perfect grade that I'm willing to pay a little bit more. But for every other perfect grade kits, unless Bandai really, because remember, you're purchasing a kit that somebody purchased from the Bandai store. Not they got it through retail, through the Bandai store. So something has to change. Unless Bandai announced we're doing premium Bandai for outside of the United States, still you have to deal with the shipping. You're not going to get bulk. That's my interpretation of that. Let me read the next one. Dream kits you want made. What my William Wellms. Good. William, good morning. Thank you for joining. What dream kit did I like to see? The Gira Zulu from Unicorn Gundam. Master Grade. I want to see that. No RE. I don't think the RE will pull it off because there's so much detail on it. So that. Let's see here. Oh, Brandon, thank you very much for the birthday wish. Appreciate it. I'm old. Now, I wanted to do this video also and show off some stuff that I purchased from Hobbylink Japan. Unfortunately, and for the Dynamis came out late for me to actually order it. And by the time I order it, it's now en route. As a matter of fact, I think it's now flying here, and I think it should arrive by the end of this week. I'll do another video to show off the, my birthday loot. However, I did purchase some things that I will show off. Obviously, this one, this lapel microphone, which according to the instructions, you can actually hook it up to a GoPro device, even a cell phone. So I don't know if I'll do that. I know this can be hooked up to my camera. So that's something I may test out and see if that works. Different, recording capabilities. Because usually a camera's microphone is not the best in the world. But this one with it closely, maybe, I don't know, maybe pick up some ambient noise or anything like that. Let's see how this works. Right now I've tested this microphone and it sounds pretty good. I was gonna buy the the blue microphone, which is a big ball type thing with a little stand and all that. But then I would have to figure out to put it here, and I don't know. I think the range would have been fine. I didn't feel like buying the mic boom that goes here, and you could like Child of Mecca, when he does his live streams, he has that little boom there, and I was like, that's kind of cool to see that. And it's like $200. $200 is a little bit too much for me. So this seems like it's working. But let me show you some kits that I actually purchased. And I actually went to Gundam Planet. I got my Freedom SD kit. I've always been a big fan of Freedom, so I'll definitely like to build this. And I was actually prepared. I kind of like this. Didn't see me getting it immediately, but since I was there and they had it, Gustav Karl from the Unicorn. Nice, big, fat mobile suit. Fat like me. I was at another hobby store, and here in New Jersey, there's a hobby store called Tech Toys. It's on Route 46, and unfortunately, I do not know the town. This is a hobby store that has a lot of model kits, and I mean a ton of model kits, but not Gundam kits, which is all right. Not everybody's going to have it. But he had, other sci-fi kits and things like that. And I saw this for a reasonable price, and I picked it up, and I would like to do a review of it next to the Yamato kits, and that is the Polar Lights Star Trek USS Defiant. This is 1/1000 scale. For those of you who are Star Trek fans, I don't think there's anybody out there who does not like the Defiant. It is a really, really tough little ship, for those of you who remember. So that one I'll definitely make. Let's see here. Can you explain why the wing show style Gundam Masteries aren't shown accurate? Why are these kits called Endless Waltz? That's an Endless Waltz. There's somebody, you know what? I'm a big fan of the movie, but ever since I watched Bennett the Sage's review of it last year, was it last year or the year before? I kind of watch it with a chuckle every time I watch it. But he actually made a good points. So points that I don't remember. Maybe you should watch his episode of him reviewing Wing Gundam EW. William, thank you for the birthday wish. And of course, there are redesigns. Yes, the redesign. Oh, good. There you go. There's the answer right there. TV designs are better. Well, remember back then they tried to build the TV designs to fit the time slot and to fit whatever they could put on TV quickly. So it's understandable. Do you think we'll ever get back to having 5 to 6 master grades a year instead of this to 2 or 3? The model that we're seeing here is a little weird, considering they've introduced the RE line. And I think, again, this goes down to popularity and cost. Did you really think that many people were going to spend $50 on a, as an example, the Mark III Gundam, or the Gabera Tetra, or more than $150 for the Nightingale? Granted, now we got the the hell is that kit that just recently announced? Not announced, the one that just came out. The Gundam S Gundam, that big one that's coming out, that's over $120 or $30. You have that. You have that other mobile platform, which now it's escaping my my brain at this moment because it's too early in the morning and I can't, again, not prepared for this. Actually, it should be on the Gundam sale. Let me see if it's still on sale on HobbyLink. It's right there, and right now I'm not looking at the chat. Somebody's probably writing it down at this very moment, and forgive me. I'm now switching to channel. Another thing. Oh yeah, there we go. The Deep Striker. So Deep Striker is like about $150 so dollars. Now they're doing it, but a couple of years ago they were testing the water for this RE line. So the RE line has taken over a major portion of kits that would have been master grades. I thought we were going to get a master grade of the EZ. I would have loved to see a master grade of the Gyaradoga. That would have been great. Why didn't they make that as a master grade? But it is what it is. The Ifrit could have been a master grade, but that was all right with as an RE, as well as the Baowu. It all depends on cost and whether people will definitely pay that much. Because remember, I remember seeing a lot of old master grade kits sitting on the shelf and not many people buying it. And partly is because many of the people have already purchased it. So there's been an inundation of a lot of old kits. And they're afraid that if they make new kits, it's not moving quickly. So it all is all a matter of what people like. Which brings to the point of the unicorn kits. The unicorn kits have been moving steadily. Those have been, it's been a fresh take on the series, and to see the kits that are now Mobile Suit variations as regular releases, that was a big surprise for everybody. I was surprised by it because I remember getting a magazine with the Mobile Suit variation magazine pictures, and I don't know where it is, but I was always impressed by the designs. My favorite has always been, what was that? The Marine Zaku, which it was from the Mobile Suit variations, and of course, what was another one? Oh, the Zaku Cannon. So to see that now as releases of high grades and master grades, that's cool to see that. But when you make other kits that not many people say, oh, okay, it's there, you have to question, are you willing to invest time to make a master grade of it? Here's an example. Not that many people will remember the grunt suits from Victory Gundam. And if they do you think that they're going to put the time and effort to make an inner frame, then make the armor parts, and post it out there for 50 to 60 bucks? Whereas now this Gundam EZ has been released, it won't be long before they make a grunt suit from the Victory line and they make it as an RE. That way it's easy for everybody to grab and build, and perfect for customization. Master grades should be reserved for, like, the A-list units, very specific variations, but not kits that may take a loss and it's going to sit there and whatnot. So times change. We have to go with it, of course. I went a little off the beaten path. Let me just check all the comments here. Let's see here. Okay, I see you guys are talking amongst each other. Sexist set. I'm sorry. All right. What are we talking about, and why are we doing it so early in the morning? Yes, I'm just doing a live stream, Lance. Just saying hi. It's technically my birthday, so I said let me just do this video so you guys can see it. Plus the fact that I'm testing out the possibility of doing this on a regular basis, but don't know yet. Let's see here. Sorry, everyone. What is your favorite grade of Gunpla? High grade's okay, and I think I like the easy. Master grade has always been the favorite. Anything to? Oh yeah, I see you're commenting. Okay. All right. So there you go. All right. So, It's now been 40 minutes into this live broadcast. Probably do like an hour and a half. Thank you, Lance. Appreciate it. Now, I have an announcement to make. So settle down, hear me out. Certain things are happening that are usually beyond my control. Usually I can do things around it, but unfortunately, I'm not kind of prepared for this. But I have to at least explain it to you guys. Even though you're looking at my room, and I may do possibility of more of these, videos like this and maybe another one down a month or so will be the only 2 videos you'll see me do live stream in this room. In about a few months, I will be moving. And it's not, unfortunately, by choice. Where I live is a house, a home, and the original owners of this home is actually going to sell the house. This is a small apartment, and I've been living here for a very long time. So I'm now in the process of looking for a place to stay, an upgrade, you could say. It's kind of sad. I've been here. I had a lot of memories here, but it was kind of expected, but not too quickly. Okay. So I'll probably be, after MosquitoCon, I'll probably do maybe 2 more custom paint jobs. Maybe. There'll be a few straight builds that I will make. After that, there's going to be a period of 1, maybe 2 months of me not posting any videos, because I have to concentrate on packing up all this, not to mention everything else, putting into storage, curbing my desire of purchasing. Obviously, I'm getting stuff now, and I'm getting stuff. I'll probably pick up stuff at MosquitoCon, but whatever new announcement kits are coming out, I mean, hell, if they announce the Master Grade Kshatriya, I'm going to have to hold myself back. Says, okay, that could wait. That could wait until after the move. Because remember, I have to move. I have to rearrange my room. I have to rearrange the living room, the bed, whatever, everything. Get everything squared away. Then bring stuff that's from storage, clean things up, make sure everything's fine, make sure I have a decent internet connection, make sure I can actually eat right, all that nonsense. And then once everything's all settled down and calmed down, then I'll begin building again. So just giving you a heads up that this is what's going to happen. I wasn't going to do this announcement now. I was actually going to wait about a couple of weeks, but now things are in motion. A little faster than I realized. What are you going to do? It's sad, but I'm looking at it as a positive, because now I don't have to be in this little confined room. I'm getting a little sick and tired of building my kit standing up on this desk. I wish I could actually sit down and build the kit and all that. I'm hoping to get a new table. That's something that I want to get, so that way I can spread my kit around and see all the parts. Have access to a window that's easy for me to vent out my spray booth. I'm actually considering getting a new spray booth. This one's okay, but it's like, I'm just a little sick and tired of me replacing the filter every hour, since this thing clogs up very fast. The filter, that is, not the airbrush. So it is something that I will have to do. So for those of you who are just now listening, who are just maybe in the recording of this video that you guys are skipping and trying to see something or hear something, I am planning to move in the next few months. Let's see here. Will you have German World War II vehicles models on your channel soon? Calvin, thank you for reminding me. I've been mentioning that for a couple of times that I actually wanted to build a tank or something like that. I've been playing Battlefield 5 ever since it came out, and now they just updated their site to with the Battle Royale version of Firestorm, which I played last night. Pretty cool. I kind of like it. Not a big fan of Battle Royale. I did the Fortnite. I played Black Ops 4 for a while. I haven't played it lately. And I have many people saying try Apex Legends. That I'll look into when I get a chance. But now this new one just came out for BF5. It's all right. I kind of like it. But as for the vehicles, I want to buy like a vehicle from the game. It's either I may get I had a Tiger tank from Tamiya, an old Tiger tank, and unfortunately, through moving boxes, the thing fell and broke. I had to throw it away. I would not mind getting another Tiger tank or a Panzer Panzer IV, the one with the side armor type thing. So yeah, one of those two tanks I was thinking. I will wait to MosquitoCon because that's something that I've always seen at MosquitoCon. A lot of tanks on sale. Even the older ones are pretty good. Brands like from Revell, don't think I've seen a good Tiger tank, but there's a new mold out there, so I've seen. I really do not feel like buying a Dragon, a brand from Dragon, or a brand from what's the other brand? I don't think Trumpeter did the Tiger, but the company Dragon DML, I think it is. They make some really good model tanks, but they're 50 a pop. So think about that. It's only 135th scale. 1/72nd scale is okay because they're about this big, so I would not mind building that, something quick. So actually, sorry to hear you have to never forget that evening. I didn't know that you have been standing in all your videos. Yeah, I've been standing all this time. Because there's the table right here. Right here. There's the spray booth. The camera is up there. My lights. All that. It's all that there. Any plan for a house tour once you settle down? Yeah, I mean, if that, well, not a house tour, a room tour. And my room, it better be twice the size of this, because I had to put kits away in boxes, and I have nowhere to display it, except for this guy, and this is getting crowded too. Let's see here. A few months ago, okay, so okay, fair enough. So right now I'm on Facebook, and a lot of people are wishing me happy birthday. Thank you very much. I will, of course, thank each and every one of you guys that posted on my Facebook page. Is there any other questions you guys want to ask me? I'll be probably cutting off in about 12 minutes. Today, I'm just going to be relaxing, have a nice drink, have a good meal. Nothing crazy. Who celebrates birthdays on a Tuesday? If you could have a real-life Gundam, what would you choose? I would go with the Shenlong Ritu. Freedom. It's always been my favorite. I would not mind having a real-life freedom. And I'm kind of surprised that not many people are building like 1/1 scales of Gundams, other than the Unicorn and, of course, the original. But then again, it is an expensive process. I don't know how much millions of yen they have to put up to, but I can imagine there's some rich billionaire who loves Gundam and maybe saying, maybe I should make my own and just put, have it in front of my house. And hopefully Bandai doesn't know about it. Let me see something on Taggy here. Oh, I was on it a few minutes ago. So like I mentioned before, those 2 model kits are being announced. Right now, I only see it on Tag. I don't know what could be coming out soon down the road. Don't know what I'm going to make after MosquitoCon. I will do a few. I'll do a straight build in about a couple of days after I'm done with this, because I need to finish this up. I have a feeling that I'll be done with the Yamato kits by the end of this week, and then I'll make something next week for filler, and then we'll do the recordings of MosquitoCon, looking at all of the kits that have been made at the show, stuff that I purchased, whether I win or not. I have a feeling I'm not going to win this year. I just did basic kits, nothing crazy. I have to now look for boxes so I can put kits in storage. I have to go to a storage facility and dump all that, and then I have to pick and choose what I'm going to make. See what kits I'll make for here. I have a lot of stuff here that needs to be put away in storage. A lot of stuff that I may end up selling and putting up on eBay. So that's something that look into for you guys. If you guys are interested, I'll end up probably putting stuff on sale, including kits that I've already built that will be that have been painted. I will put them on eBay as well for those who are interested. But that won't happen until, I keep saying next week, okay, but definitely April. I just need to work my way around to setting this up. If you guys need to ask me questions, you could send it directly to me through Facebook. I'm known as Strider_Prime, but so you guys subscribe to my channel, right? The link is on this video, so you'll see it. So if you guys want to ask me some questions, go ahead. This also puts a damper on another thing, and that is, of course, GBWC. I have my kit that is already, like, let's say 90% done, which is my Harpy build from last year. The actual gun fell off and broke off the connector to the base, which can be easily sanded down, re-glued up, and put it on. That I need to figure out how to put that in a storage way where I can easily transport it. I have a couple of storage containers for that, but that's something that I'm hoping to finish up and maybe have that ready for this year. So I will be returning to the Harpy soon, or the Happy, HAPI, which stands for Hyper Assault Pack Initiative. That was a good name. I kind of like that. Whether I'm going to do another crazy custom, I don't know. I had some great ideas. Using what was it, the Nemo as an example. The high grades, I actually want to do a custom using the Sarah because of the contest I'm doing. So I'm hoping to see if I can work something into working on building a custom build of the Sarah for me to work on. I have a lot of parts that I would like to add onto it, so that's something I'm looking into do. Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it. I'm sorry that I wish I had more stuff to show off. Not well prepared, of course. Maybe in my next month I will definitely do something a little different. Don't know yet. But I thank you guys for watching this. I will definitely do something like a Sunday early in the morning type setup. I will let people know ahead of time, and we'll go from there. All right. With that being said, I'd like to thank everyone who participated in this chat. Thank you very much for being here and you know, talking amongst yourselves. Obviously, I need to eat breakfast. This coffee is not going to do. I need to eat something. Then I got to start cleaning up, start working on this dreadnought, and enjoying my day. With that being said, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Thank you for your birthday wishes. And what can I say but stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. You guys all have a great